Up there, you know. Come on, people, what's going on?
Absolutely.
I've even heard people do that in Montreal.
Yeah. Oh, good God. My brother took lessons. My brother came up here. He's 12 years older than me. When I was a teenager, he came up here. He was going to model. He was a good-looking guy, you know. So he's doing local modeling in Birmingham.
That's always good to be when you're a model.
Right. Good-looking guy. Well, you know, it doesn't always count now.
Yeah.
Now there's, you know, anybody, heroin addict, model. It's chic.
Right. Well, I'm talking about the guy trying to be.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
No, you ever have a friend like that that's really, you know, dead set, has all this self-confidence to go out and, like, I had a buddy who was going to be a singer, and he just the zero worst American Idol reject, and you're like, I would go on auditions with him, and he was like, oh, because people say they like self-confidence, but not when it's groundless. Then it's horrifying and embarrassing. Go ahead, your brother.
No, then you're the William Hurt character in broadcast news. That was his whole thing. You know? So my brother came up here, and he's doing well for any kind of print work. They're using him. He's making a little money, you know, but any kind of regular commercial audition, the minute he sounds worse than I do. So nobody, you know, hey, drink Budweiser. That ain't cutting it. You know, that might in some little niche market, but you're not going to get a national spot sounding like this.
Exactly.
So they told him to take lessons, and just as a teenager, I can remember he's 12 years older than me. I look up to him. He's my brother. And he's walking around his apartment. I'd be hanging out with him on the weekend, and he'd be going, A-E-I. He was doing these vocal mouthing things, and I'm like, what have they reduced you to?
I know, it's sad what ego will drive you to.
Amazing. Hilarious.
I mean, as much as I hate ambition in real life, it's doubly bad in entertainment. Like, so desperate to, like, that camera's going to justify your entire existence. And that's why they call it the American dream, because you wake up and realize it's bullshit.
He got more pussy than anybody I've ever seen. Right. It's a wonder he's not dead. You know, I mean, I'm telling you, just everything, the king, we all idolized him, loved him, football player. He's ruling, you know, and to see, he reign in Spain. We're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Where is he now?
Yeah,
cut to the end of the story. Where is he now?
He sells insurance.
There you go.
Sad,
but he sells a lot of it, doesn't he?
He sells
sounds
corporate.
like an English professor.
No, he sells corporate insurance, so he doesn't like write you a car. He designed the health plan for the state of Alabama Health Employees. It's like big corporate bullshit.
Got it.
Yeah. He lives in a bed. He's fancy. He's not fun anymore though. He used to be fun.
Married, kid.
He used to tell me the story about the rubber dick that froze in the car. You know, Polaroid of you sitting between three naked women on each side, and going, the seventh one took the picture.
But it's so hard to even have fun anymore. Like because I'm 38, and you start to wonder, am I just getting old? Yeah. Or is it actually...
You've done everything.
But no, that's the problem. Once you've done so much, you have to top it to have more fun. And at this point, you know, when you're a kid, everything is a blast because you never done it. You
gotta find new shit to do. Last weekend, I drove around in Hunts Point and I shot hookers with a crossbow. You gotta find new ways to entertain yourself.
It was catch and release. You were only tagging them. It was catch and release.
Man,
you didn't say killed them. He was just tagging them.
Shooting them in the butt.
Right.
The buttocks.
Hitting them in the head with a hammer.
Well, don't talk about the hammer. I duct taped the fucking a guy, the cell phone dude, you know, the guy that sells you the cell phone.
Right.
He told me it would be $90 a month. It was $275 my bill.
Ouch.
So I went back to his office, and with my brother, we duct taped him to his chair. And I hit him with a ball-peen hammer.
That's nice.
Now, I told him,
eye.
no, only on nights and weekends. And then I said, can you hear me now? How hacky was that?
Yeah, but tell him why you use a ball-peen hammer.
Oh, because my Uncle Jerry told me when I was little that if you hit a guy with a regular claw hammer, it'll get stuck in his head, and he'll run away with your hammer.
Nice.
All right, we'll be right back on Raw Dog. This is Doug Stanhope, 866-4-RAW-DOG. I swear I'll start taking calls.
I thought I heard a tsunami coming. We're in a basement. Fucking crazy? Those tsunamis are sweeping the world. Yes. Watch out. And there's other tsunamis. That's just a normal one. Yeah, there are mega tsunamis. Huh? Haven't you watched your tsunami shows yet? Yeah. I don't know if you all know, but there was a huge one recently over in Asia. Yeah. It's been out there. It's been out there on the news. It's not funny, girls. It's not funny. They now believe that there's over 212,000 sharks infected with HIV. And who knows what it's done to the crab population. But no, they'll fatten up at first, till the AIDS hits. Guys, it's okay to laugh. Laughter's the best medicine, okay? And money's the root of all evil. So if you want, send every dime you got over there. But I'm just going to sit here and laugh at those people. And hey, it doesn't matter anything, help's on the way. But yeah, the stingy US of A is sending food and clothing, and it's going to get there. They just got to get them all finished. But it's on the way. Come on, do you feel the healing starting to happen? It's okay to laugh, guys. Everybody over there is pretty much Buddhist. They're coming back. Hopefully this time it's something with fins and gills. The healing has begun.
Sean Rouse on Raw Dog. That was Shawnee Rouse. Again, one of the brilliant guys. Hey, go to my website, DougStanhope.com, and sign the mailing list, because we're going to be putting a tour together called The Unbookables with all these guys that are getting fired midweek in South Bend because they were too dirty for the room.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Because the guy that was the hypnotist couldn't follow him.
Yeah.
That's it. You know?
Exactly.
I was at a comedy club once. They had a guy from a soap opera doing an act. It wasn't even a comedy. He just talked about the soap opera. That's what comedy clubs are putting on now in lieu of fucking entertainment.
Yeah, you know, they'd be
comedy.
Well, Sean Rouse, I mean, that's a really
awesome.
funny bit. It's a tsunami bit. And, oh, my God, he was doing this tsunami bits right after. Well, yeah, first of all, he's doing it right after because he writes a lot of jokes, and he's brilliant. And did you lose someone in the tsunami? And if you did, why are you in a comedy club? It's all this stuff that's supposedly news. Like, news is... It's not news whatsoever. It's a reality show. News is the longest running reality show on television, where they take something based in reality, edit it for drama, and put it out there, and you watch it and that's why people get upset, because when you puncture a hole in it by making a joke, it takes that when they try to attach themselves to a tragedy that isn't theirs, it bursts that bubble.
Yeah, right.
Oh, John Ritter, don't make jokes about him. He was like a member of our family. He was in our home once a week on television. That's not your fucking tragedy.
Right. But can I just point this out?
Yes.
The thing about Sean's bit is that it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
That's what matters. And it's not at the expense of others, really. He's really created a joke that's about the experience, but he's not. Even the thing with the malls, that's a beautiful expression of how full of shit America is.
Yeah, but people don't hear that. They don't hear the joke. They hear, a knee-jerk reaction to the premise, and they don't want to hear your point of view.
Forget it.
Everybody is just so ready to hate and fight, and it's disgusting.
Because they hear the bullshit. 2 weeks ago at Ha, there was a guy in the front row with a fucking uniform on, a young kid.
Yeah.
I asked him, I said, why did you join the service? He said, well, to see the world and to make some money. He didn't mention once my freedom.
Yeah, no.
Like they tell us every day, they're out there fighting for your freedom. I got a magnet on my minivan. I love America. Suck my dick.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
That's hey, listen, that's how you feel. I feel the exact opposite. I think
you're an alcoholic.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
That. But I get
what
that all the time.
What's wrong with being an alcoholic?
I want to be one.
Oh, but see, that's it. It's the anger that he's got.
Let's get honest
but
about
hang on.
this.
Hey, that's the thing. I get that so much. Well, you know, hey, fucking Stanhope, he's just like a drunk. Yes, I am. And what's the problem with that?